been a long time since I went out and did some running like that. We can fast travel right. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta get out of the tree first. Oh bitch. Hate that you can't fast travel from within the tree. It's not like it's closed off by a door or anything. You have to like be out right here and then you can fast travel. Okay. We may or may not defeat the second world tree during this stream. So if we get done with not world trees, world eaters. Get done with the second world eater, that'd be nice. Well, he was right there the whole time. It's a guy that threw me in the water when I was a kid.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. He understands you've returned to face Lupa-Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it. He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that you'll find peace.
Dark flees before light.
Oh, no need to shout.
There is when you're running so far away.
I'm still here.
Not for long if I have anything to do with it.
Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the Porky Puff.
Alright, let's get to that wreck box. You dig?
Hey, you found the track, even around all this goopy
Didn't mean
goo.
to.
Nothing escapes your googly eye. The surf here looked cleaner when that track was made. It wasn't easy to peer through the surf, but there are iBox tapes on record that shows they knew what kind of mutated creatures their contamination had created. Glad you had the patience to learn more about how the surf got gooed.
Sounds like an innuendo. Not a good one. Do 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 do.
Running out of daylight.
Don't tell me I'm running out of anything. Bad luck. Don't tell me the odds, kid. Alright. Like that, I guess. That's good. There we go. Perfecto. Adamundo. Is that draining it? Is that draining the swamp? It is. Look, it did it all the way, too. Yay! And of course, there's some critters. And he's a goner. Ladies and gentlemen, he ate shit. Alright, need my puncher. Nope, no. Alright. Ooh, some good stuff down here. Singularity, legendary. Circuit board puzzle. Oh, okay. There we go. That's that puzzle. Gotta match all the colors, but every one you change changes the adjacent one. That one was easy. It's like a two-step process. Sometimes one if it's good enough. All this dinky equipment I'll never wear. Ugh. All nothing good except for scrap. What the fuck are you? A huggle? And he's down for the count.
You have hours stretching before you.
I kinda don't want that. I don't want hours. Here are these nerds trying to break into the shit. Not if I have to say anything about it. Oh, wait a minute. Just destroy that auto turret. And we leveled up, baby! That's probably the parts we need. For some parts. Goddamn duckhead. I'm wearing one. Vehicle's gonna wear one.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist. You need to line up the switches so they match.
That was easy. Easy as pie.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Whatever you say, num.
There's not much left of what we used to call our world. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the salvage net will enable you to haul. You just need to find the right spots. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. That's where he bobs. Gulp refuses to move from that barge, despite the fact it makes him burf. Goop's not sure, though, if it's the surf sickness or the radium syrup that causes it.
Alright, we got water traversal now. About fucking time. Vroom vroom, motherfucker! Alright. I know you can customize this whatever you like. Of course, we're gonna go with the duck.
So many places to be today.
Yeah. Probably one of the most fastest things you can have, though. Next to your mount. I don't know if it goes as fast as your mount, but yeah. Well, that village is on fire.
You're poking around Pokbur, a prime village.
Did I say you can switch my freaking mission? I don't think so. Yes,
Here
and
is
people.
the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Yeah.
Looks like a retired fellow.
Let's see.
Let's see. Alright.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to.
Isn't that it?
Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull.
Kabangi, Lupa-Lupin.
Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit.
Kabangi, Lupa-Lupin.
Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow.
Bidraggenangere gammal.
Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you.
Utemgedig.
Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own.
Bidraggenangere gammal.
But who cares about them?
Areup.
Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favorite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all.
Jeez.
Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's about kind of further that way. It's kind of traveled here. Should see it in no time. Find Gumquack Hollow. Ah, okay.
The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
It just pops up. Woohoo there.
The Quack Hollow, it's just lonely.
Oh shit. Alright, took care of those
Get off
assholes.
them. Slow down a bit.
The game's framey. There we are. Funny thing is, in like another stream or two, if we really wanted to, we could beat this game. Let's see. Numerical puzzle. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. I already saw the solution. That was easy. There's a couple things in this building.
Locked up tight?
Oh! Okay, never mind. So I have to find another way. Alright, got healing packets, got a switch, not there. There we are. Huh. It's kind of perilous. You know I can't swim, right? Okay, solid ground. Hit him! Stop hitting mid-air. Oh yeah, there's the quackers.
Such a soggy day.
2, 3, 4. Oakley dokley. There's like bins of them. Did I really need to catch them? Couldn't I just like pick up one of these bins and would have done the exact thing, but in one minute, you know, one little action. Didn't have to, but I did anyway. Oh, that is much worse than what I have. I'm gonna scrap that son of a bitch. Oh god, I have to swim this one. Na 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 na. Ooh, I like that one. It's a dragon. Yeah, dragon head. Almost. It was something almost better than what I have. I would have been very surprised if they actually gave me something better. Hey, that almost looks like the Buster Sword.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Let's see. Just make sure. Just change that one. There.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the
Yeah. Okay, we did the thing. Get the hell out of here. Can we fast travel from here? I don't know. Also, one hand. Oh, it was a one-handed weapon. Ah. Dual wield melee. Oh, kind of keep forgetting there's dual wielding in this game. Let's see if we can. We can. Oh me, oh my. Do. You got the squeakies.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. He seems happy to talk. Understands completely.
Oh. I guess we could go out and kill the son of the gun. If we really wanted to. Alright. Got level 2s. I kinda like that look. Alright. Got level 2 engines. So that means they'll probably go even faster. Oh my god, that's pretty far away. You know what though? We're gonna have to travel there because there's nowhere to fast travel that's close enough.
Bounce the waves.
Bounce the waves. Bounce the waves. Yo. God, look at all those psych PowerPoints. Ooh, almost surfaced. Oh. Okay. I guess that's how it works. I'm the fastest person on this seawater river thingy lake. I don't know what it was. Used to be. Shoot it. There.
See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
Then it's not broken. Yeah, I think someone's manning that boat.
Faster, faster.
Okay. As long as we don't hit any of these explodies, we're good to go. Alright, before we go in there, just in case for some reason we kind of... Oh, wait, okay, never mind. I must be saving. I was about to say we're gonna save before we go in there, but...
It's the porky puff nibbling bark. It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down out of Dake's leg.
Nom, nom, nom. Dick.
Hook the boom ball and throw it beneath the puff.
Oh, this might take a while. Oh, maybe it won't. I just wasn't doing damage because I was too far away. Getting closer. Up, up. I'm popping stuff. Darn it. There we go. Shit. 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 Dude, what the fuck? I know there's something else I need to shoot. It's not shooting it quickly. Oh, there it is. About damn time. Look at his little tail.
Unleash the quacks.
Unleash the quacking.
The tubing playing with quacks.
There we go. Ew, popping zits.
It's the brisk wind of change. Don't let this opportunity slide.
Are we fighting them on land now? Yep, fighting them on land now. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit, it still hit me. Ow. Dick. Ow. Dick. You don't have to be sad, Dick. You don't have to be that way. Ow, fuck. Sir? Sir? Calm yourself. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Alright, that's the second World Eater defeated in one stream. Alright, cool. We did good. One more to go. And then we're on the home stretch to just beating the game. As a little spoiler alert, the game doesn't end when you beat the third World Eater. Got one more thing to do. Add a nice little dragon head mount for the front of my little vehicle vessel. It's like, that's fucking cool. Of course, that fucking joke.
He thanks you for dealing with another World Eater. You're halfway there. He's got word out of date spotted Lupa-Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it. Even though you're good-hearted, you shouldn't miss this opportunity to confront the predator.
Yeah, just in case you didn't remember,
back to the foot of the tree.
we've had our
Fingers
sound
crossed
effects
Lupa-Lupin will stay
back.
put until you're there.
Sound effects are back and everything like that. If you want to find the list, it's down below. I think it's just a fart for the regular one. Then it's like fart 2 and then fart 3. And oh, there it is. Yeah, I bet you missed that. It's like, yeah. We've all missed the sound effects. Gonna make suggestions of what other sound effects you guys want.
Breathe a little lighter.
Oh, there's the
now that
Mirage.
day's returning.
Found him. I found him. I don't know if he disappears anytime soon, but kind of want to get to him before he disappears. 'Cause you know how Mirages are. They like to disappear, man. Summoning Omega. What would that sound like? It was just Persona music. Just like blasting. Alright, I think I have to run into him one more time after this, and then I kind of finish his stuff. The Mirage. So he only has one more thing to unlock
If you
afterwards.
close your eyes hard enough to reality, your mind opens to let memories in.
I think this is the guy that's gonna kick my
one way
ass.
to remember what's forgotten.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, this guy's gonna kick my ass because he hits so fucking hard.
When an unwanted memory intrudes on the mind, it is a natural
No way I'm beating
reaction
this guy.
to want to block it out or just change it.
Hello? Game?
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
I lost that fight. I can't believe it. But I'm the most powerful on this godforsaken earth.
You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then.
So yeah, our little automaton, or automatron, has a automaton, has a turret. So he'll help us in fights and shit like that now. I'm trying to remember how much damage he does. I don't think he does a lot of damage. He's not like overpowered like I am. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's talk to Out of Date. It's like, hey, we killed that second world leader. I know we have like one more, but yeah. Can you give me a reward? Give me a reward that will help me kill the third world
You're
eater.
cut off from the world above.
No, I'm not. There's an exit. Just not too far away.
Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa-Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there.
I will kill him.
Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa-Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror.
Hey, Mega. Lupa-Lupin.
You should get over there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the
Man,
Lupin.
Destiny is such a
No
sham game.
rules. He's
I want to
happy
go
help.
face to face with that.
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
How's the Stanley Parable Panda Edition going? It's going well. I'm at the point now to where I'm about to just beat the game. You guys get the general gist of it, you know. The side quests and all that don't really change much within the world of the game. You know, it's just there to, like, you might have a possibility of getting some cool shit in the
Even the feel of the air changes
side
as you
missions,
go
but
underground.
that's about it. No. There's no real cool side quests or dialogue within Biomutant, which is kind of sad. But it might be a fun little game to like maybe 100% one day. It depends. Oh, I need to talk to Goop. Ah, fuck. Wait, where's Goop? Oh, it's like right out there. Almost forgot about Goop. I'm so sorry, dude. La 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 la. I'm no longer a panda, though. I am Le Quack. Where's my freaky mount? There he is. Where's my freak show of a mount? Creepy piece of shit. Totally forgot to talk to Goop after the fight. It's like, oh, I'm so bad at this. Alright, let's cross this bridge and we're good. How's that? What is that? Oh, that's supposed to be for a mount. I'll take it. So nice. Next time I find something, some type of wild mount, try and tame it. I wish we had signs like that. With 3D signs. It'd be kind of cool to look at.
Got word you found the greatest glider of all, an Ark, and it's all good to go.
It's ready to rocket!
Can't imagine how that would feel, to zoom so fast. Funny that you found an Ark when you don't need to go anywhere in it. The world's still going to be here. Proud of you for
Freya's
thinking
barking at
about
something.
helping before escaping, either way. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that fancy Ark glider of yours.
So, what we have
Give me
here
a
is
second.
an opportunity to help
I need to
your
yell at
neighbors.
Freya.
There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Like right after I got out of the seat, she just stopped barking. Okay, I guess it wasn't long term. It's like, okay then.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
The dialogue.
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your Ark. Can't wait to glide through the skies. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you.
Damn it, Freya. Seriously? Not barking. Oh no. Oh no. Barking is a no. Nerds. Thing is, the other dog doesn't even do anything. I don't hear him barking, or unless it is him barking. I don't know. I haven't made the difference between Whiskey and Freya yet. Watch, they're gonna go back out there and start up again. It's like, hey, guys.
Says goodbye to you.
A bat. A bat. A bat. A bat. Okay. So Lupa-Lupin thingy. We have this one too. Oh, there's 4 world eaters. I was thinking there's 3 in my head. I guess we could kill the other one. Yeah, there's 4 world eaters. My bad. That must be. Well, that doesn't sound like Freya. Whiskey. That sounds like whiskey. It's not as deep of a bark, so that must be whiskey's bark. What, do I have another side mission? Oh, that's another new one. Shit. We're gonna have to, like, take care of some of these side missions before we beat the game. Just to say we've done, like, a good amount of them. Let's go to the map. I don't think I can continue the World Eater stuff until I just fight Lupa-Lupin. I thought you fight him later on, but I guess it was that early at first. Alright, I guess we'll fight Lupa-Lupin. Fast travel to here real quick, like. I'm not gonna traverse over a couple bridges and climb up a hill. Alright. Call my freaky mount. Freak of a nature type of mount. Alright, we're gonna fight Lupa-Lupin. Or maybe. Well, it says defeat him, so. Can I defeat him with love? Because it's anguishing.
Lupa-Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Not really that deep within inside the mountains. Actually, kind of outside of it. But whatever you say, sir. Your perspective is most interesting. Ugh. It's like my mountain pain.
You're still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign. Tread carefully here. This is Lupa-Lupin's camp.
Good God, he killed a mount. And now he's gonna eat that mount. Hey, dickhead! Remember me? Probably don't, because I was a kiddo.
Lupa-Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. A hunter.
Her being a big porcupine thingy?
That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you.
Hey, it's like a little
Maybe
porcupine.
you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupa-Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
So he's Batman.
He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become.
So he's self-aware.
His time would
He's
come,
not a
and
psychopath.
he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again. and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry.
Understandable,
But he's
dude.
never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
I was gonna forgive you, but nah, fuck you. Piece of shit. Oh, he launched me in the air. Holy shit. Childhood rivalry. Oh, you grabbed a ham hock. Not his butcher knife? Okay. Oh, he's throwing me. Oh, ow. Stupid duckhead. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, now he has little rails, spike rails. I think he's. Ow, 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 he's daggering. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Man, that does a lot of damage to him, man. Dick. Uh-oh. The Tree of Might has got him. Alright. Guess we're done. Cool thing, bro. Could just kill him right here and now. But you never know. Oh, it's my dinky ass weapon I had when well, the weapon I made when I was a kiddo. Sir, you have no
Heroes
loot.
make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one.
Okay. Return to out of date. Fastest way there is the fast travel because it's all the way on the other side. And then just run on in. Announce my presence. I am me, and me am I. Doom, 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 doom.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
No shit.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped.
Hoof puff.
Loma utulu ba
Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Someone's home. Goddamn.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
Alright, we're done. We're done here. Alright, time to kill the third one. Cause he don't son of a bitch. He don't son of a bitch. He don't reckon he knows he don't son of a bitch. That thing is far away too. Oh yeah. Alright, we need to visit Nako. Let's see, what is the easiest way there? I think maybe here and then going upwards. Come on. Load. Loading.
Should have brought your swimmers.
Oh, I need to do a quest for that guy too. Ah, there's so many quests. Not in the game. I don't know if that was in the game. That might actually be outside. Resource tower, why not? Let's kill these guys. Alright, cool thing, bro. Huzzah! Huzzah!
This region is known as the Stones. You can't find a harder place in the world. You finally found the village of Bumlidoff.
Now we can fast travel here if we want.
Let's see.
Loud as it can be. Ooh, maybe I can tame that for now. Oh, come on, man. I know this is the last time I'm gonna run into you, but come on. I wanna see if I can... Oh,
this
damn.
might be the end of everything as we know it.
What was that free game you were playing at the stream start? Was it the
At various
snowboarding
stages of
one,
life, we all
bike
become
one?
memories for others,
Is that the one you're
and
talking about?
just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past to seep in again.
Or was it during this stream? Let's get my ass kicked. Ow!
Memory
Jesus
Distortions
Christ.
are troubling. Illusions your mind creates
Oh,
to
okay.
avoid the memories of being bullied. as a
Monster
kid.
Harvest. That one. Yeah, I got that one from the, I'm guessing I got it from the publisher. That or the developer. Totally didn't check. But, it was decent. It kind of reminded me of Stardew Valley meets, like, Monster Rancher. If you're into that. So, might squeeze it into Coffee with Vince. So when we start doing our morning streams again, we'll squeeze that in. Once we're done, I think we'll start that game up once we're done with like Stardew.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
We ain't done with Stardew yet. We still haven't seen the at least the ending, kinda. Alright, let's unlock the power up.
So, you remembered the automaton's power-up feature. That's a boost.
That's a booster. It was one of the, not the very few, but it is one of the games that I got from a developer that I will continue playing on stream. We also got Chernobylite, but OBS doesn't like Chernobylite, so I might actually buy Chernobylite on PS4/PS5 and do a feature playthrough on that. I played a decent amount, enough of Chernobylite to be confident enough that I'll spend some money on Chernobylite.
Never leaves this place.
Cover it.
She's always put the living things first.
Because
Let's
it
see.
screamed Shadows of Chernobyl and all that, so like, yeah, I would like to play more of games like that.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid.
I do not remember that.
Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Is sure they'll come back on their own once you stop forcing them. Hopefully not to haunt you, though. You've suffered enough already. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa-Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at
Already
least.
fought. I beat him.
She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still.
I should have played the
says
evil
history is
part.
like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa-Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature. Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that?
Spoiler alert, the choices don't
The
matter.
world is going to live would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the Myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day. And some says
interrupt
that's
her.
only for a little while, and when your eyes
This is
clear,
kinda mumbling.
you see everything even better than before.
They're all saying the same shit
But
over
let's
and
not
over again.
speak of that now.
That's the one thing I
She
didn't
has
like
an
about the
idea
dialogue in
where
this
the
game.
Majut might have gone, as there's no other
Keep
place
repeating
it likes as
and
much as its
repeating,
own corner of the open
repeating.
wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
I do have to say, if they ever make a second game of this, they need to find a different writer. So that way they, or at least someone to edit their shit. So that way they don't have repeating so much shit that gets repeated throughout the whole, from beginning to end. It just gets exhausting.
Minalagi Mamuru.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story.
At least the narrator makes everything sound really nice. That's about it. Alright, let's try and get that Majut. Majut. See, I want this. I want this dude right here. I just don't have the materials to get him. I haven't found a thing to feed him the stuff. The demon goat. The ram. I want that. If I can have that, I'll be a happy man. Yeah, this was also the
Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut.
This was also the other game I got from the I got it from THQ. So yeah. So even though I got this game from THQ Nordic, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game's a good solid 3 out of 5. It's a decent game, but holy shit, there's a lot of things that could be improved upon. Which, if they do make a sequel out of this game, I really hope the developers get a shit ton of money.
Feel that sunshine.